My sister's new boyfriend had a folder full of my bank statements. I've always been protective of my little sister, Maya, so when she started dating a guy named Silas, I stayed on high alert. He was too perfect, charming, wealthy, and always knew exactly what to say. But last night, while they were at dinner and I was house sitting, I accidentally knocked over his laptop bag. Out tumbled a thick yellow folder. When I opened it, my blood ran cold. It wasn't just my bank statements. It was my medical records, my employment history, and a list of every debt I'd ever had. I spent the rest of the night in a cold sweat. I was convinced Silas was a professional con artist who was using my sister to get to my information. I felt sick to my stomach thinking about how I had let this stranger into our lives. I didn't sleep a wink, imagining him draining my accounts or blackmailing our family. I was ready to burst into their brunch the next morning, expose him in front of everyone, and tell my sister to run as far away as possible. I walked into the restaurant with the folder hidden in my purse, my heart hammering like a drum. I was shaking with rage, prepared to watch Maya's heartbreak when I revealed the truth about the man she thought she loved. I sat down, glared at Silas, and slammed the folder onto the table, demanding to know why he was stalking me. Silas didn't look guilty. He looked incredibly relieved, and he gently pushed a second folder toward me. I sat there in stunned silence as I realized Silas wasn't a stalker, but a private investigator I had hired a decade ago and forgotten about, and he had spent 10 years of his own time and money tracing my long-lost father's estate just so he could surprise me with the news that I was the sole heir to a family trust that cleared every debt in that folder. I looked at Maya, who was beaming, and realized the perfect guy was actually the miracle our family had been praying for.